Dude, it's your boy Low, man. We back at it again with some more Madden 25 franchise rebuild with the Chicago Bears. As you can see right now, we are currently 0-2 and at the bottom of our division. We got the Minnesota Vikings number 2, Detroit Lions number 2, Green Bay Packers 1-1, and we down the bottom 0-2. Can we turn this around and get the season back to a good start? Like and subscribe, comment down below. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss no upcoming streams. Let's get it.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we're in for a rematch of Super Bowl 41. It's the Bears and the Colts on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his second year in the NFL out of Florida.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it. Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Ready. To throw, it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around. They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. The Colts offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. This one to his big tight end, Uzama.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. And we're going to see what it looks like.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. on first down, it's Swift. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. A play fake. Now Williams. That is intercepted. And the Colts will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set up.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
Hey, check that.
Richardson. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
No. Bring it. Check. Smash.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. He is in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Bears offense headed back to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. That one complete to Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, and especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Colts offense about ready to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Big hole to the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They go right back to Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Third down and 9. Richardson to throw. He's got his man. That's down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. Second primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Sermon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Sermon. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Richardson. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Let go.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for
Our
him now in the
defense
afternoon.
is ass.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. They need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. 2nd and 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Bro, our O-line don't block for shit. Next stream, it will be changes with the O-line and the defense, bro. This shit is pissing me off, bro. Like, what the hell, bro? It will be changes, bro.
Happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll run here with Sermon. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
If you're just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. This defense is some ass, and my O-line is some shit, bro.
Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Ready up. Check, Panther. Bronco switch, bro. Hey, check that. Check
They'll
that.
try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Okay, ready? Now go. Ready?
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Throwing again, Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. Okay, let's start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Let's go.
Ready? Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Ready?
Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Ready?
Here's Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. And the Bears are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And the Bears first down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Richardson to throw. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Texans out on top. It's C.J. Stroud with 3. Count them, 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Nick Chubb, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Jones now on the return. Whoa. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes the #1 overall pick, Caleb Williams, and the rest of the Chicago offense. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on second down, Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A play fake. Now Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. He's going to run it. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Odunze. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Here we go. Set.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare
Who is
miss
what,
for a
Smith?
quarterback
What
that
you
we've
mean?
seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the left side. He's got Komet.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ooh.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's brought down to the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bears are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do. And they are well on their way to making it 2 straight victories after the Week 1 loss as they begin here with a 1st and 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. Not much happening there, just a short game.
On the ready.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let go. Ready.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Gosh down. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. To throw is Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready, go. Chop alert, let go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Richardson going to look to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Here we go, set. Let's go.
Now it's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor.
Ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down.
A 46-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The veteran Keenan Allen and the rest of the Bears offense heading out to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Williams. Now a screen set up for Herbert. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Throw it again. It's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams to the air once more. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing again, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Get it.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts
What's up, Andrew? What it do? What it do?
So it's not exactly
Thanks
what
for
you're
coming
looking
to
for
join
when
the
you set
stream.
out
I
on a drive,
appreciate
but
it.
at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
We losing right now, looking bad, but we gonna bounce back. Oh, is this a kick return? We gonna bounce
And he'll
back.
be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Bears offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Williams. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go right back to Taylor. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready? Hey, no!
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 4th down, Richardson. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Come on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
What a game, what a game, man. That just blew me. I'm not even going to lie.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
With that being said, that's the end of the stream. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend. I'm out.